All right, guys, welcome back to D-Res. We've got gaming news for you, of course. So the first thing we're going to talk about is Terraria. Remember Terraria? It was kind of the 2D Minecraft, Metroidvania type game. Very popular for a while. I think it's still pretty popular. Well, obviously it is. According to this article on Niche Gamer, it has sold over 58 million copies, topping the original Super Mario Bros. In sales. Can you imagine that? Super Mario Bros. Was one of the best-selling games of all time, and Terraria has actually beaten it in sales. So again, this is coming from Niche Gamer. They said the new milestone is actually over 58.7 million copies as of the end of last month in June 2024, making the game more successful than the original Super Mario Bros. For the NES. It's been quite some time since we gave an update on just how massive the Terraria fan base has grown, the developer said in an update. This was somewhat by design, as we had our sights set on doing so once we had passed a somewhat obscure game about a plumber and his brother trying to save a princess from the dragon turtle thing. Depends on the era, I guess. Is he a turtle? Is he a dragon? Yeah, whatever. That reference was a clear nod to the original Super Mario Bros., which shipped 40 million copies on the original NES and 18 million more copies in its subsequent re-releases and ports, which includes various digital platforms Nintendo has hosted on their later consoles. Some promo art was shared, also making a nod to the flagship Nintendo franchise. Yeah, they can't use actual Nintendo characters. They probably cannot invoke the name of Nintendo because we know that Nintendo is highly litigious, although I do like the Cthulhu here. The developer adds, once again, we are beyond humbled and thankful for your continued support. It's a force that drives us every day to make even more awesome Terraria experiences. I wonder what might happen when we get to 60 million. Maybe we'll get an actual sequel. I don't know. I thought they stopped developing Terraria. I guess they're still working on it. It's naturally possible the original Super Mario Bros. Has managed to sell more copies since then, but it's worth pointing out its latest digital re-release for the Switch online is restricted to subscribers, like all the other classic titles ported to the Switch. So there we go, guys. Terraria, almost 60 million copies. That's kind of crazy.